Hi there and welcome back. So let us continue with our lesson. So let's try to refactor some of this method that we have written over here. So since this getMaxID is calling the getTaskById, which is running already in the background thread of the view model scope, and it has been running already in the coroutine. So what we can do over here is I can just say private suspend the suspend function, and then I will create a coroutine coroutine scope, and this coroutine scope will run from whatever it is calculated. So this is the parent coroutine and this will be the child coroutine over here. So I will just copy this section, I think the whole thing. So I just cut this section and I paste it inside, and I will remove most of the things from here. I'll just remove all of this because I'm not going to use that one, and also all of these view model scope things. So I'll just remove all of this and just paste it over here. And since all of these are already calling in the background thread, so this is already in the background thread, so we don't have to run it in the another background thread. So I'll just move it offside of the launch. If I want to move to the different thread, then I can launch the dispatcher.main, but since this is already in the dispatcher.io, that is already in the background thread. So since this is a child, so it should be called in the background thread already. So just paste it over here. And since this is a background thread, I need to make use of a post and just paste it over here. Okay, and that should be all, right? And then if you want, let's see if we can refactor any other things over here and just make it much clearer so you can understand it clearly. So after that, from the getTask from the DB. So getTask from the DB, I need to make it as a suspend function, and this should be also on the coroutine coroutine scope. And then I can just cut this section and paste it inside this one. So I can remove all of this from here, right? And then that should be fine. Okay, so all of this should be okay. So if you try to run one more time, and let's try to test it out, and let's see if we have missed out anything. And if you go to the device over here, like it looks fine, so everything is working fine. So we have completely refactored our home view model, and it looks much cleaner now. So you can do the same process for the rest of the view model as well as the activities. So make use of the Kotlin Shield class and the success and the error handling, as well as how to run the coroutine in your view model. And if you want to check for the log for the threading, so if you want to check you are running on which thread, you can make use of a timber.dd. So let's try to debug it. So you will be much clearer so on which thread it is running. So I will just say the current, give the function name, and then just the $sign the thread dot the thread dot current thread dot the name, and just copy this all of this and put it inside all of other. So it's over here, and just copy and paste the function name, and just copy this one, right? And then finally we are over here. So these are the structure concurrency in the Kotlin coroutine. So on a structure way is that you are calling different thread, because if you run another view model scope and generate another like I launch another coroutine scope, that will be on a structure way. So you are running a different coroutine threading, so that is on a structure. That's not recommended way. So we should run in the same coroutine thread that we have created from the parent. This parent is creating a coroutine scope, and we should call all of our function that is accessing by the same function over here. We should access on the same thread. So that is a structure concurrency. And if you want to learn some more about the Kotlin coroutines, you can just go and search for my another course, which is about the Kotlin coroutine, where I have explained all of the structure concurrency and structure concurrency in the Kotlin. And let's try to run and let's try to debug and see that all of this threading and the thread name, and also it's running on the which function and which thread. Just run this one, and if you go to the logcat over here, and we should see some of the option over here. It's not, I think this is not the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. Okay. This is not the one. So where is it? Where did we launch that one? So here, evoke suspend get max ID from the DB in dispatcher.worker3, right? And over here, and then the second one is this one, so which is on the get task by ID, which is also on the same thread as the parent, which is of dispatcher work3. And then we have the final get task from the DB, which is also on the dispatcher.worker thread of the thread pool of 3. So this is the way that we run the structure concurrency. So otherwise, if you have previously created a view model scope and switched to a different thread, that will be our dispatcher on the different thread. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and just if you have any doubt, just to let me know, and we'll meet up on the next lecture. Till then, have a great day.